It is a beautiful Kawasaki KZ drag bike. It is a beautiful evening here in Southern California. Yes, we're at Pomona, the NHRA World Finals, and here is the man, Spooky John Markham, the multi-time drag bike champion. John, great to see you here. Man, what an exciting weekend for you. You're competing for a national championship, first time ever. Tell me about it.
That's right. Yeah, we won. Got lucky and won Division II. Represented Nashville Music City Raceway down in Reynolds, Georgia, and got lucky and got the division win. And finally punched my ticket to Pomona. I've been chasing it for 20 years.
You've done so much in your career, right? You've had so many wins in Pro Star, NHRA, the list goes on and on. But what does this mean to finally make it here? I hear guys like Bruce Sauer saying they've been trying to get here forever.
Oh, I'm on the same page as Bruce there. Bruce is very deserving to come out here. I can't wait to punch his ticket as well. Like I said, I've been chasing this for 20 years. I would trade all my national championships and event wins to come out here. This is awesome. And until you've been here, you know, to see the mountain view behind, you know, the racetrack and just all the people. I mean, the best of the best are here. You know,
It's special. And this place is packed, too.
Oh, it's packed.
I couldn't believe it coming in. I mean, you could barely find a parking spot. Drag racing is definitely alive and well in Southern California.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. This is where it all started, too. You know, we did the banquet last night, got to tour the museum, and, you know, that was awesome just to see some old, you know, like one of Dave Schultz's old bikes was there, man, and he was my all-time favorite pro stock rider, you know, and just to stand by that bike last night and just, man, it's just, I don't know how many times I've got the chills and the goosebumps, man. It's been awesome.
It's special. Now tell me about your weapon of choice here. I know you got a lot of different drag bikes. We got the old faithful Kawasaki old school KZ.
Yeah, this is my old super comp bike. I won the divisional on it. We was going to bring the Top Gas bike, but we had a little shifting glitch, and all my buddies was like, hey, bring Old Faithful. It's what you won on, and real good friends of mine, you know, Roy Hagedorn and Candy Hagedorn down in Southwest Florida. Roy was the one saying, he said, Spook, you got to bring your cow. And when he told me that, I was like, as you know, he's won Pomona, so I had to heed his advice, and so that's why we brought the old cow.
Very cool, very cool, very sentimental weekend. Thank you for running the Cycle Drag sticker. We got the Kenny Schwartz sticker, MPS, all your great stickers. But here's the true story right here. Unfortunately, last week we lost a great racer, Mr. Tom Sudman. I remember watching him run in the IDBA way back when. Nice gesture, very appropriate gesture for you to put his name on your motorcycle. Tell me about that.
Tom was, man, true legend, true legend. He helped me out many times, always gave me a good deal on parts if I needed parts. The first time that I'd met Tom was at a Dash for Cash, the old Dash for Cash when Tim Mills was still alive and running them. I was just a peon in drag racing. I don't even know if I've even won a regular event. Got to the Dash for Cash and got all the way to the final round, and guess I had to run Tom. So I go up to Tom, you know, as a very young pup, and I said, hey, Mr. Sudman, you want to split this money or go for it? And he was like, yeah, man, you're a young pup. You're getting ready to beat my tail, you know? And I'm like, knowing all along that he was going to beat me. He did beat me that day, but the man split the money, and from that day on, man, I just loved that guy.
That's very cool, and I'm sure that money was much needed back then, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very cool, Spooky. Well, that is an awesome tribute as we get you ready for what will be a very tough field tomorrow. Does the strategy change at all? Is there anything in your preparation that changes, or do you just approach this like any other race?
We're going to approach it. We got a little something up our sleeve for tomorrow, depending on. Of course, we know who we are racing first round. We don't know second round. Second round, we're going to change it up a little bit. But out here is you just got to be on your A game. It's, you know, the second round, the time runs there. I think everybody was 00. You know, and just I don't think there's a duck here. You know, it's everybody won a divisional to get here, and you better bring your A game to come tomorrow. You know, and hopefully we'll be fortunate enough to, you know, get that even bigger wallet.
Yes. What would it mean to you if you end up walking out of here with an NHRA World Championship?
I'll be done. There's
nothing left to do after that, huh?
You know, I already feel that way. I've just tried so hard to get out here, you know, and the guys that do deserve it to be out here that's never been out here, such as Bruce. He's the #1 on the list,
sure.
You know, because that guy's a living legend.
Absolutely.
And can't wait till he comes out. I believe I'll have to come out with him to support him, you know, if he ever gets out this way. Yeah, man, it's win or lose. We're already ecstatic, you know. But if we was to win this race, yeah, that'll be just icing on the cake, man.
Love
it would be unbelievable. I'm already blessed, and I can't thank God and my family enough. You know, I like to throw out a, big thanks to my sponsors there. You know, Millennium Trailer, Ray Mancini, Extreme Motorsports. He's a big part of why I'm here. He does all my engines now, and you know how many laps that I make, and he's really helped me out a lot. You know, when they break, I take them to him. He fixes them. I pick them back up. And as busy I am with work and traveling, I can't do the repairs myself
sure.
anymore. You know, so
awesome.
I thank those guys. You know, and
very
of course,
cool.
My employer, Brad Cross, Geothermal Earthworks. You know, he gives me all this time off from work. You know, so we can do this. So. I don't know if we're going to be at the World Finals in Valdosta because he's already told me, hey man,
yeah, you can get used
taking off over a week to go to this race, but
that's true.
But we'll try to make it there. We may show up early Saturday morning.
Okay, very cool.
Looking forward to that race too. Down there to help support Jay Reagan and the guys with Man Cup. You know, that's an awesome organization as well. You know.
Awesome, Spooky. Well, we wish you the best of luck tomorrow. It's a super tough field, and hopefully. I know all your NHDRO buddies and all your boys back in the Midwest, they're pulling for you to represent and go out here with the championship.
All right, awesome.
Thanks a lot, Spooky.
You,
we
Jack.
appreciate it, guys. Spooky looking for a championship in the memory of the great Mr. Tom Sudman.